welcome to another of my reviews. I've changed my format a bit so I can better see these lightsabers, see if this is a better way of doing it. Anyway, this is another Padewan Outpost. This is the model Xi or Z or XI anyway. This is the first and currently the only crossguard I have in my collection. Like all the other Padewan Outposts, it is LGT, so it be recognised by you all by various different names, considering which company you get them from. Now, this is, as it's crossguard, it is quite a sizable hilt. Certainly in general area, although compared to other crossguards it's quite narrow, so I can get my hand around there very easily. In fact, the handle or hilt area, depending on what you like to call it, this part is quite big. In fact, can easily hold it with two hands, even me with big hands. So you can swing it around like a broadsword basically. The emitters are quite sizable too, so it holds the blade in quite well. In fact, when I first got it, I moved these blades out a bit more so you could see them more, if you know what I mean. Also, these sections here, the actual emitters, they do unscrew and can be removed and replaced with other parts on the VHC system. I do believe that's what it's called. Now, this is another in-hilt, because I got it quite a while ago, so it's excuse me, the old Eco soundboard, same as the Delta I reviewed earlier. Now, it's quite a nice looking hilt, even though it's one of the cheaper crossguards you can get. It's all black with these silver areas here, which looks quite good. The emitters are of best of both worlds. They're slanted and they've got windows. And the pommel is a nice tapered area with sound windows around the edges here. Overall looks pretty good. You've got standard lighted switch here and the charging port. Now,
no sound.
Whoop, muted it. Try that again.
Dark sound.
Yeah, speaker's quite muddy on here, and movement detection is quite atrocious, but as I said, this is one I got quite a while ago, so it's older electronics. They still sell these, of course, although the electronics are a lot newer with probably the version 3 IGBX. They do more recently supply them with the Xenopixel 2 option, which is pretty good. There you go. Looks pretty good. Especially with the windows, it makes for quite an impressive look. Accidentally changed the colour change. I won't go through the sound fonts because they're the same as on the Delta. Now, it's quite a weighty saber, this, but bulk of the weight is right here in the cross section. We'd be holding it like that anyway, so while it's weighty, it's not uncomfortably so. In fact the way to work with you, certainly for in hilts. Of course, NeoPixel's blades being somewhat heavier, I couldn't say how that would affect it, but probably not majorly, so still be able to swing it crossguard style anyway quite easily, although speaking just for this one anyway, as it's the only crossguard I've got to go by at the moment, it can be a bit tricky swinging it round and not stabbing yourself with the crossguards, but they are quite large, although personally I do quite like this sabre, even though it's cheaper end of the market. Now that's all I've got to say on this one. If you stayed on this long to see the whole video, then it's very much appreciated. If you like the video, please put a like and feel free to place a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.